Did you know there are certain words you should never, ever use when making an apology? This morning, we're going to delve into the art of saying you're sorry. And yes, it is an art. Marjorie Ingle and Susan McCarthy have been studying and analyzing apologies in the news, pop culture, literature, and politics since 2012. Sorry, Sorry, Sorry is a compilation of what they have learned. They're sharing it with us today. Both Marjorie and Susan are in studio with some great tips. I love the book. I love the title. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much for having us.
Marjorie, I'll start with you. Your 6-step plan for executing the perfect apology. Walk us through this.
Yes. You have to use the words, I'm sorry or I apologize.
Okay.
Seems obvious, isn't. Do not say you regret. That's about you. Do not say, I would like to apologize. Just do it. Say the next thing, say the thing that you did. You can't just say for the situation, for that regrettable incident last week, say it. Show that you understand why what you did was harmful. You want to start taking some of these?
Show you understand the impact is also very important. And don't make excuses. Don't say, I'm sorry, but you were being really annoying.
Yeah. And if you can make reparations, make reparations.
And meaning what? Like, what would that sound like verbally?
If it could be as simple as you're wearing this beautiful white suit. If I spill coffee on it, I offer to pay for the dry cleaning. Something simple that. It could be something involving a donation to a favorite charity. It could be involved replacement. And show the steps that you're taking to make sure you will not do this again.
I say this all the time. Words matter.
They do.
You include a list of words not to use when making an apology. This is really important. So you have to use I'm sorry, but if and but are on that list. Explain what happens in an apology when you throw in a but or an if.
Sorry if implies the possibility that you didn't do anything wrong. Sorry but implies there were circumstances that I did the bad thing because I had to, because it was probably your fault. And sorry you is another one, which is, again, you made me do it. Not a good apology.
Susan, accepting an apology is also part of this process of making things right again. What if you're on the receiving end of an apology and the apology itself is good, but you're not in a place yet where you're ready to say it's okay? How do you respond?
You can say, thank you, I need to think about that. You can say, I need to sit with that. You can say, you apologized for spilling the coffee, but you didn't apologize for dancing on the table and breaking the dishes. You can redirect it. You can say, I didn't get the apology for the thing that really upset me, and that's information that's useful to them.
Oh, that's helpful. What about timing? Does timing matter in an apology?
It is never too late to apologize. People often ask us, well, it happened 5 years ago. If you're still thinking about it, then you probably will feel better if you apologize for this thing that's been weighing on you. There is research showing that a too quick apology isn't as accepted as one that is a little bit delayed because people haven't had the time to process. And you probably won't apologize so well if you haven't had the time to sit and think with it.
What if you are on the receiving end of an apology that isn't, according to this book, that doesn't have the pieces that you need? Do you call it out? What do you do?
That really depends. I got an apology 25 years later from the people who dumped me at the beginning of high school. So wrong. And it was a terrible apology, but it meant so much to me to get any apology. And then later, I got a better apology because I'd had a chance to tell them about the impact. And so sometimes an apology, sometimes you accept an inferior apology just because it's so great to get it. And other times you can say, thank you. Are you also sorry for, cheating on me with my sister?
Or also apologies are mandatory. Accepting the apology is not. If you do the bad thing, you got to apologize, but the other person doesn't have to forgive you.
Listen, I can think of a few political apologies that could go do a reading of this book. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. A reminder, the book is called Sorry, 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 The Case for Good Apologies. We will be right back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.